Yeah, so really it started from I think as a child, I just never felt love before. I never, felt what true love felt like. Uh, and as I grew up, there were some, traumas that I went through that I don't really, explain to people. But I definitely was sexually abused as a kid. There were some things that saw, that I don't really even talk about, but I know there was, a seed that Satan tried to, use at an early age. And, um, that was tough, obviously, growing up. But as I grew up, I just tried to, seek the wrong things. Even in high school, I, tried, sleeping with women, to fulfill a certain void in my heart that, as I continued to, just grow as a man, uh, I was trying to fill a void. Slept with women. I tried drinking alcohol. I tried going out to party. Tried to, fit in with the world. Basically, I tried to, dress like other people. I tried to, look like other people. I didn't, you know, necessarily felt love before. And as I, went through college, uh, uh, even in the league, before I, married my wife, we had went through, trials together. I dealt with anger. She had to deal with a lot of anger that I had in my heart. Um, and, that turned into, me somewhat being a abuser. And I'm not saying that that was it, but I there was things that I tried to fill in my heart. You know, there was voids that I tried to fill in. Um, and I'm so grateful for my wife because she's been there for me through thick and thin, like through every bad moment of my. We've been together almost 4 years now. We've been married for almost two, and um, she's been there for me through thick and thin, like literally. Um, and so as I'm, you know, in the league, me and my fiance at the time, we're about to have our first son, Noah. You know, throughout that whole year, I still struggle with the same things, drinking. I had a pornography addiction that I dealt with for a couple years. It just wasn't working. I tried it, nothing else was working. And I remember we were in Denver, Colorado, and I sat in the room and I'm just bawling, I'm just crying, like I don't know how to stop this pornography addiction. I'm about to have a child. I'm like, I have to grow up. I have to like there's big things happening in my life, and um, all I could think about was just like my son having to go through problems that I went through. Um, and I just called out to Jesus. So I'm like, Jesus, just please change my life. Like, just just do something miraculous. Just change my life, please. And I always knew Jesus was there. I went to Catholic church. I went to Catholic high school, and I always knew Jesus was there. And just in that moment, I called out to Jesus, and in a matter of months, like things changed for me. I had my son, and I didn't have to fill a void in that way anymore. Uh, and my testimony is that, when you're away from Jesus, when you're not um close to him, and when you have a relationship with him, you're gonna, like, Satan is there. He wants to just steal, kill, and destroy. That's all he comes here to do. He doesn't want to give you peace. He wants to make your life hell. And that's what I dealt with, most of my life. And when I came to know Jesus, my life changed, like, did a whole 360. And I have that peace, I have that joy, and that I've been searching for my entire life.